my hashtag walk away. I walked away from the Democrat Party back in the late 70s during the Carter administration. I realized that the Democrats was a party that was very weak with opposition. They only strong against the Republicans. For instance, during the Carter administration, Iran had American hostages for like 8 or 9 months or so. And President Carter had no idea how to get them back. But Ronald Reagan made a statement to the press that if Ayatollah Khomeini didn't release those hostages, there wouldn't be nothing left in Iran. So the following day, they released all the hostages. And I was like, damn, that's all it took? So from that point on, I really realized that the Democrats is a very weak party, with the exception of Republicans. During the Clinton administration, he had a chance to get bin Laden. He was afraid to get him. When they showed Bill Clinton exactly where bin Laden were, he said that it was a hot potato. Let the Saudis get him. So had he not been afraid to get bin Laden, there wouldn't have been no 9/11. Bin Laden attacked us 4 times under Bill Clinton watch. And he did nothing. Absolutely nothing. So that's what I mean when I say the Democrats, they're very weak. They are a very weak party. But they mean to the Republicans. They really tough. Hogwash. Also, Madeleine Albright, she was the Secretary of State then. She went to North Korea. She gave them money, food, medicine, rice. Basically, she gave them everything they wanted. Lo and behold, the following day, they kicked them all out of the country. Took down the cameras. They made a fool out of you, Madeleine Albright. You wasn't in a position to try to lecture Trump administration the way they made a fool out of you. So spare me your advice, Madeleine Albright. I can do without it. By the same token, no. So by the same token, Barack Obama, for instance, those guys fought for 8 or 9 hours in Benghazi. 8 or 9 hours. And they didn't send no help to help those guys out. Those lives could have been prevented had they not been so afraid to help them. But now they found someone they can blame it on, the video man. A video man. Why blame someone when you could have helped someone? I just don't get it. I really don't. I don't get why they couldn't help those guys that were fighting for 8 or 9 hours. It just baffles me. I have a question for my black caucus. Why you guys didn't stand and applaud when he said blacks' unemployment was low? Blacks had jobs. What prevented you guys from applauding that? It seemed like that should have been something that you guys should have been grateful for. Was it that Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer told you guys do not applaud? I mean, is that exactly what happened? Why would you not applaud that your people had jobs? For 8 stinking years under Obama, they suffered. 8 stinking years they suffered under Obama. And yet and still, you guys couldn't applaud that they had jobs. It's ridiculous. Also, I have a question for you, John Lewis. They beat you in Alabama. I mean, they really beat you good, John Lewis. They gave you a good ass whooping. For some unknown reason, John Lewis, what happened to you? You got up and got in bed with the same people that whoop your ass. So explain this to me, John Lewis. How did that work? How does it work? They beat your ass, you submit to them. Look at your district, John Lewis, in Georgia. Your district is one of the worst districts in America. And your homeboy, Hank Johnson, his district. You guys got some of the worst district in America. Also, Elijah Cummings, the guy that loved the TV camera. Look at your district. Jay Claiborne of South Carolina, the guy that's driving Miss Nancy. Look at your district. Sheila Jackson, Al Green, look at your district in Texas. And my man Hakeem Jeffrey of New York. This is another guy that loved that damn TV. Once that camera comes on, those Black Caucus, they can perform. They can really put on a show. I mean, you watch them. Once that camera is on, Academy Awards time for them. I don't understand the way they done Diamond and Silk. Now, Diamond and Silk was there for the hearing to talk about Facebook, the way they were being censored. These buffoons was asking them about some damn ECF report. They there want to talk about money. Why would you not be concerned the way Facebook was censoring them? Each and every one of the Black Caucus, they were asking about some damn money. The whole world see them fools acting a fool, making an ass out themselves. The Black Caucus is really, they basically the Democrat plantation field supervisors. What they do is like, they supervise their districts. They want their district to kowtow to them so they can kowtow to their master. The way Joe Biden made that comment about they're going to put y'all back in change. You notice they didn't get upset? They was not offended. The guy actually said they're going to put y'all back in change. And they was not offended. For the average person, they would have been upset. But not these buffoons. Yes, sir, boss. You can talk about us. We still love you. That's the attitude they have. Harry Reid made a statement about Barack Obama during the time he was running. I think he made a reference to he don't have that black dialect, something of the sort. They stood behind him, but they wanted to railroad Clarence Thomas. But they stood behind Harry Reid when he talked about Obama. You see how that works? They backwards. The Black Caucus is backwards. They really known as the Black Caucasians. That's basically what they are. They kowtow to the tall order. I wouldn't follow those people to a dog fight. I'm not a follower. If I can't lead, I'm damn sure not gonna follow those idiots. And my man Maxine Waters, the James Brown lookalike, you and I had an encounter in Los Angeles during one of your re-election campaign. Maxine, you remember that guy that you was talking to in the liquor store that wouldn't let you leave your flyers and brochures in the store? That was me, Maxine. I'm the guy that told you to take that shit out of here. Remember me, Maxine? They was all on the floor. You guys were picking them up. I'm the guy. I'm also that guy that saw you at Martin Luther King Hospital. And I booed you. That was me, the guy that was booing you. Look at your district, Maxine. I know your district very well. You got crimes, drugs, prostitution, homeless, You got it all in your district, Maxine. Figueroa, all over the Los Angeles, your district. I know your district very well, Maxine. So what I'm saying, America, don't follow the Black Caucus. They have no interest in you achieving greatness in this country. They want you to submit to them so they can submit to their masters. They only want y'all for votes. They don't want you to work. They want to keep you at the lower of the totem pole. That's their objective for you, is to be at the lower of the totem pole. Reach for the sky, America. Don't reach for the ground, reach for the sky. They coming up, but not you. So, I'm going to end my walkaway hashtag, but I just want America to understand, do not follow these fools. I got one thing I want to say to you, Maxine, and you Black Caucus. It's time for you guys to get on the good foot. Get off your bad foot. Say it loud. Don't be stupid and proud. That's my hashtag walk away.